monster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. The monster of all monsters has arrived.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Terrifying power with unmatched brutality.
And ever since his return, Strowman has been on a path of destruction.
Witnessed some impressive feats of strength over the years.
Well, the good news is the next one could be mere moments away.
And here we go with the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman.
If there's one thing Braun doesn't like, it's bullies. So if he decides that you fall under that category, let's just say you are in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, Byron, you don't even have to be a bully to end up in a world of hurt against Braun. You just have to be standing in the wrong part of town.
And over here in the other corner, Chad Gable's looking confident. Hard not to when you're a freak athlete, an Olympian, and an in-ring technical master.
Yeah, it's difficult to compete against someone with Gable's credentials. It's just a shame his personality is nowhere near as impressive. And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Whoa!
Sweeping takedown.
Locking up with one another. Shoving them away.
Side headlock applied. Spinning around.
Flexing their technical acumen. Oh, nails the midsection.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From way up, diving double axe handle.
Boot to the stomach.
Chad is taking the advantage here.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Countered by the big monster.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Corey, what does Strowman have to focus on in this match? What has he got to do to gain the upper hand?
Braun Strowman needs to assert that big country power, that natural, inhuman strength that allows him to chuck full-grown human beings like they're action figures.
Got out of the way.
With the double axe handle. Heading back into the ring now.
Punch right in the head.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Getting up real slow. Not quite. No! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Throw him in here. Completely dumped.
There's still fight left in him.
He doesn't want to go out like this. He breaks it.
Oh, so athletic. And that blow has him wavering.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class.
Chad Gable gets the win. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable!
A big loss after that countout.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Here comes Carlito.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The personification of cool. Something I know a thing or two about.
The only cool thing about you is that you get to sit next to me and Cole. A man who's held the tag titles, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, Corey, every title Carlito captures instantly becomes cooler.
Carlito has always been an exceptional talent, but there's something about his more mature version of him that makes him that much more dangerous and somehow even cooler.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Arm drag. Caught in a rear waist lock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Caught with a punch.
Carlito's a wily veteran, slippery even. You can never keep your eyes off him, never quite trust that he's going to play things fairly.
Which is exactly why you need to be on high alert. If from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Fends off the 3 count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Oh, predicted what was coming.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
All the momentum in the corner of Carlito now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Carlito. Ooh.
What a reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, man.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Carlito looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Sit out mat slam.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Strong right forearm.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Scouted, now can capitalize. Oh!
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Hits the drop kick.
A pin. This might do it. This isn't even close to over.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Propped up in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Double knees.
Carlito backstabber.
Did Carlito get enough of it?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. She's looking winded now.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Pretty much in total control this one with a big right hand, but look who's here causing a distraction.
Hey, get down.
That distraction could make all the difference.
That's all it took.
Proved to be an effective distraction.
Well, the superstar
for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Has to find a way out of this.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
They're defying all sense of reason. They continue. A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
And the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Carlito wants to fly.
Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening. From the top. Top and down.
Here's the pin attempt. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match.
And she quickly turned that around.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
A show of confidence from Carlito.
Bam! Boom! Now heading outside.
Manages to reverse it. Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Right into the diamond-plated steel. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Now trampling the opposition.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Bullseye!
Big clothesline. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Drop kick from behind.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Hurricanrana.
He connects with a counter. Going up to the top now. Look out. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Targeting the neck.
The neck breaker.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Double knees.
Carlito back stabber.
Carlito could end it there.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Calculation on that one. Feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Oh, double knee face buster. And Morgan really laying it in there.
Yeah, Carlito needs to be careful not to hit a wall here. Delivered into the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Flying.
Ooh.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Soaring.
Diving shoulder tackle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Breaks the close count.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Oof. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Boom!
Down with a face buster.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Jumping complete shot.
Carlito won't come back.
No, he beats the count.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished.
Carlito looking to hook his opponent for a suplex. Oh no, instead we get a backstabber. Did Carlito get enough of it?
There's two. There it is. Carlito is your winner. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
here is your winner, Carlito!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration. The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 144 pounds, El Numero Uno, Jesus!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Tonight, this superstar knows his offensive arsenal will be tested. Byron, do you think he can trade bombs with McIntyre?
Absolutely not. And if he tries, he's losing this match. The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Here we have Drew McIntyre, a superstar you could consider a pro's pro. This guy has racked up a ton of time in the ring over his lengthy career.
A lengthy and highly decorated career, that is. I chalk that up to Drew's constant growth and evolution. He's bigger, badder, and better today than ever. Than he even was yesterday.
Over the years, one thing has always stayed the same, though. Drew McIntyre is one intimidating heavy hitter of an opponent.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. In control with the waist lock. Wow.
Boom! Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Oh, that can shatter the jaw. Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter! Stalking his prey, ready to strike. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top.
Crashing down with a huge senton. Boom!
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Being stalked, and clueless to it all. Code breaker from the middle rope.
Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
It's probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole? If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Misses the target. Oh, what a headbutt.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
And there's a neck breaker.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, back elbow.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Flying. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Dodges away.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Oh! Oh, right into a counter.
Oof, that can knock you out. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
From the ground into a power slam. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Fast thinking saved him there. What power! Thunderous powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
And then chin off the knee.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Ooh, boom.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. McIntyre counters with power.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. His mind is turning. Might be... Oh!
Crash crashing to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision. Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might...
From the apron. Drew fending him off. My goodness. I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Ooh.
And he retaliates. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting from the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter. Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. He's got his sights locked in now.
Oh, man. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. Oh, my goodness. Gets out of the way of the...
Ooh. McIntyre might have him.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. What a headbutt. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Connected on that.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? An elbow will break that up.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was just malicious. Wow.
Insulting.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
And he tosses it back in now.
Oh!
Lining up.
Boom! Kinshasa! Here it is.
Now the pin.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh, elbow strike.
These two trading one blow after another.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ouch. Boom.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Spear! Can that finish McIntyre?
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Boom! Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
From the middle rope.
And avoids taking any damage. Oh, man.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Let's go kiss.
McIntyre wreaking havoc.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
As their opponent in the crucifix position for a powerbomb. Taking aim, ready to strike. What are we going to see here? Whoa! Flipping into a DDT. McIntyre's in dire straits.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Powerbomb planted.
The arm getting pummeled. Boom! Read that one.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Shoulder tackle. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
One step ahead there. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, my God. That might be all Drew needs.
And a stop to the gut, too.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And there's McIntyre catching that second win.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants.
From the middle rope, a tomahawk chop.
My, oh, my.
Skull splitting.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, my God, what a kick. A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
He's really hit another gear, and he just can't stop. That's a free fall.
Big plans in mind from McIntyre. From the top, through the air, it connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. He's reversing the momentum on him.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing.
That's for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Into a German suplex. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Wow, springboard attack. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. The Scottish Warrior looking for the double underhook.
Future shock. DDT.
2 count. And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left. Leg drop from the ropes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Reversed into a quick takedown.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Ow! Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Tackles ruthless.
Up the rope he goes. Up high.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were hit. Launching.
Diving brain chop.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down.
Oh, crucifix powerbomb.
Superman punch. Oh, look out. Spear.
Drew is completely out of it.
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Oh, look at this here. This elbow was downright insane. Bam!
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Boom, and finish it off.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And he's really bringing the fight to McIntyre here. Showing he can go toe-to-toe with him. Showing he can bring the fight. The bitter end.
Oof.
A moonsault. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And he fights it off.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Big time cutter.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Breaks the count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Way to avoid that.
Clothesline. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way.
Here we go. Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Right to the face.
My God.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Uncorks another one.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He dodges out of danger.
Laid down with a powerbomb. The countdown is on.
Will Drew close this out?
Into the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Hoist their opponent up.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Future shot from McIntyre.
Into the pin. 2 count. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Drew McIntyre comes away with the win.
What an effort by Drew McIntyre. A big win here tonight.
McIntyre came ready for war. He was...
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jay Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jay has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived the maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Landing hard off the back suplex.
Producing a trampling.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Ooh! Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, what a response. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Rising to the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's able to counter that.
Uso reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Ooh.
Drop kick to the face.
Amazing.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Snap power slam.
Jey Uso's always fired up. Really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, and when you're in the ring against Jey, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting with the crowd. from getting into that rhythm.
He catches Dominic with a counter. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Spinning kick to the gut.
To the left side.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
There is some power behind that punch.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Some mental chess here from Mysterio.
Climbing to the top. What's he think? On the top. And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. No! These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
What a crossbody.
This might be the end here.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Big boot to the guts.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, the elbow connect.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, ouch. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Oh.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. That shot ends things. To the breadbasket for their troubles. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
And this is what you have
From the top. Elbow drop. And are you kidding me?
With the height. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Jay is down and out.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Dominic gets cut off.
Jay managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Jay showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, and a spear!
Jay can seal it here.
And cover now for the match. There's 2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Oh, no. He can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, my God. Great escape from the armbar. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not good.
Well-placed super kick.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Caught him
right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Dominic with a reversal. Counter. Saw it coming. Hurricane Rana.
And Dominic just taunting his opponent now.
Oh. Reversal. And that turns things around. Chop. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
A jumping headbutt.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
He might have him.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
He finds a counter for Jay.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Spine buster with a sit out. Nasty.
Oh.
Kick right to the gut.
Dominic gets the better there.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. He is looking to do some serious harm.
DDT.
Look at the high
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
And he's still in the game.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. 2 kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
He's got to make some moves here. Springboard!
Plancha! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Wards that off. What a response! Dominic going up high. Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Was vicious. Will Jey end this
For the win.
2 hangs on by a thread.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Main event Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Looking to go up high.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
So precise with the super kick.
He counters with a great reversal.
Crucial turnaround there keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Dominic was getting beaten down. Launching. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Wicked chop. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are top rope. Oh, brutal miscalculation. I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Ooh. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
What a moonsault. Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat.
Amigos. And he's going to the top.
Setting up again.
Dominic with the frog splash. Jay is out. That is it.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. A kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one. Oh, no, it's roll up.
Kick out just before 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
DDT. And he has an answer for Jay.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Dominic with a reversal.
Maneuvering their opponent all the way to the middle rope. Dial it up.
619, better than Daddy ever did.
And you can see the excitement.
Mysterio covers. This has to do it. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
Dominic was dead set on getting the W.
They'll be telling tales about this one from Alcatraz to... Imperium has arrived.
A united group with one unwavering mission: to prove that the mat is sacred.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Gunther, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Byron, there's no doubt that every member of this group is an elite grappler that raises each other's game.
Yeah, when you look at Imperium, you look at a group that's not here for antics or here to entertain the WWE Universe. They are simply here for pure wrestling.
It's not about entertainment. It's about winning. It's about power. It's about dominance. And Imperium has done all of that.
Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
His opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar.
And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
One of the most precise and exacting superstars in all of WWE, Ludwig Kaiser, in the ring here.
As refined as he is dangerous, everything Kaiser does, he does with razor-sharp precision. Whether that's devastating attacks, the way he moves in the ring, or how he cuts his hair.
Yeah, nothing is ever out of place with Kaiser. He's wound incredibly tight.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, Kross is as dangerous as they come. You can never count him out, not even for a second. Oof. Oh, sharp knee.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Nice cross body.
Oh, what a knee.
Ludwig stepping up to the top.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh! And Kross is being taken apart here.
Ludwig is being smart, not letting up an ounce.
Heading to the outside now. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Look at that counter from Ludwig. Cross is looking to right the wrongs of his first run in WWE. How does he go about resetting his story, so to speak?
Pretend it never happened. Cross has never lacked for confidence and faith in his own abilities. If nothing else, he absolutely has the leeway to dish out punishment on his own terms this time around. He should not hesitate to do so.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Looks like he's coming back in.
Cross trying. Yes, he had that coming all night.
Kaiser has just taken command.
Yeah, but Cross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fallaway slam.
Wow, what distance.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough to put them away? Referee in position, grabbing the bottom rope.
Hey, good call by the manager at ringside. This match continues on.
Keeping their superstar in the game at any cost.
Yeah.
Ludwig Kaiser with a leg that's brutal.
Will that stop Cross?
I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And knew what was coming there. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, step up enziguri.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Cross fires back. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, there's a response against Kaiser.
Looking for more damage here.
Ow, release back suplex.
It's that top.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Trading counters here.
Karrion Kross, Doomsday Saito.
Devastating maneuver from Karrion Kross.
Complete disregard for human life. This is what I mean when I say any lengths imaginable.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Ludwig starting to get the crowd involved.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Oh, missed connection.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top.
No, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Ludwig Kaiser with a leg that's brutal. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
And it's all over. Ludwig Kaiser gets the win. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser!
I thought this was a bit of an odd pairing, and this loss only proves my initial feelings to be true.
I don't know what happened. We saw how well they worked together at first.
Yeah, Saxton, but having a moment of unity that results in a loss is probably a good point to consider a more solo career. A modern marvel not to be messed with.
An absolute force of nature.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria. Weighing in at 416 pounds. The Nigerian Giant.
Just look at the size of the Nigerian Giant, a man who weighs over 400 pounds.
Yeah, Omos has proven to be too big for just one brand.
And it seems like he's only getting bigger.
Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
Oh, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
You need intense focus in this scenario. One distraction and Omos will pummel the life out of you. And here we go with the always hungry Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Cole, and that hunger is what's made Breaker such a threat. He knows he's the future of WWE, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to prove his point.
And he's willing to do that to whoever stands in his way.
But across the ring, talk about a colossus, it's Omos. And guys, I really don't think anyone can hold Omos back in the ring.
Now, they can certainly try, Saxton, but when all you have on your mind is destruction and domination like Omos does, there's typically no holding back whatsoever.
Lands face first.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
Ouch.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, kick right to the back.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Put into the corner. What could be next? Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Corey, how can anyone even begin to approach a competitor with the size and strength of Omos?
That's a great question, Cole. I think you have to approach Omos like the redwood of a man that he is. If you can start chopping down his base, he won't be able to generate those powerful blows or use those devastating slams. At least not with the usual terrifying frequency.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Looks like Omos is taking the upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Omos.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, and a stop.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God, face first. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
The mammoth that is Omos is coming.
And getting the cover here.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Clothesline. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Ron avoids the attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
From behind.
Oh, boy.
God, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Omos with an epic
Choke slam.
And he moves in for the cover. Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
We all know what Omos is looking for.
Omos with a jackknife choke bomb.
Makes a cover.
Breaker's got a problem here.
3, no, a 2 count.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
And here we go.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Not looking good. In this position. Ooh, right to the throat. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
Momentum isn't completely out of Omos' side just yet.
That might be what gets Omos out of danger.
And Omos is keeping the match at his pace.
Omos has his entire 7-foot-plus frame fired up now.
Uh-oh. Counters with an attack on Omos.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jordan.
You saw that being telegraphed.
And saw what was coming there.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Tackles ruthless.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Push. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam.
Omos changes the direction of that one.
Choke Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond? Oh, answered back by any means necessary. Oh, there it is! Spear! Braun might have brought this to a close.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
I think it took every inch of Omos's massive frame to kick out of that one.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will... Spear! Spear!
Omos felt the full force of that one.
2. Near fall.
I think it took every inch of Omos's massive frame to kick out of that one.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end.
From the top.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Denied with an elbow.
A big boot. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Every counter being answered with another.
Braun setting himself up from the top.
Elbow drop.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Cover, oh, come on.
They're gonna steal this one. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
He's able to reverse it.
Boom.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Knew what was coming there.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Clothesline. What impact.
Imagine getting that look from Omos and deciding you actually want to keep going.
Glad it's not me. He'll make his way to the ring.
Omos driving down his opponent. Followed by a... He's going for the pin.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed.
Up high. Omos with a ring-shaking spine buster. Omos got it. Can he end it?
Oh, he was almost finished.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
A lot of momentum now on Omos' side.
Omos with an empowering, systematic attack. Ooh.
And Omos capitalizes there. Counters to gain the advantage.
And he gets directed into the corner. Debilitating attack on the leg.
And now he's going to the top rope.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he fought.
From way up, fist directly to the gut.
Ooh!
Omos looking to put this away. Wards off the pin at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Crank in the head.
Boom. Ripped in the hard way.
Vicious right forearm.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening.
Breaker making clear he has his number.
Watch out!
Ah, crash and burn.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Oh, what a quick answer. Gets slammed down. Oh, and Breaker turns the tables.
Suplex.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Whip back into the ring.
Oof. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Right to the gut.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is...
Omos with a vice-like grip on his opponent.
Jackknife bomb.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Braun Breaker suffering defeat tonight.
This is just going to drive Breaker crazy. This is not a guy who can just accept losing a match.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man, agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Seth Rollins is here, and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. Singles action underway with Seth freaking Rollins ready to go. Rollins
rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Oh, great counter and a cover. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He throws a shoulder up before two.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Getting out of harm's way. Oof.
Ouch. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Oh!
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Into the side headlock here. Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
From the outside.
Swanton bomb.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
A nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper.
Taking things to the top rope.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Taking flight.
Clothesline!
There's the pin.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still in this.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal
slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. He's getting fired up.
hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
He's still in this fight.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
He's headed up high.
From way up, double axe handle.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down. Seen Rollins do this before.
Power by Rollins.
A fiery move by Rollins. Look at... Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Curve stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Looking for the pin. No, my, that was close.
I do not know how you survived that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Oh, he cuts it off.
He's heading back to the ring.
Kick right to the body.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Taking it on the mouth. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
To the sky.
Totally missed that one.
Vicious right forearm.
Effective. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Oh, well scouted by Reed. Totally helpless at the moment. Gutbuster. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. To stomp in every single part of his body. Right in the breadbasket.
Roll up here. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Turns it around.
Springboard swanton. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Big leg drop.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Rollins looking to end it.
Right to the back of the neck.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Shoulders are down. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.
Here come the Spitfire Warriors.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
Somehow their energy's already turned up to 11.
Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go, Caden. Go, Caden.
Byron, I'm a much better dancer. You know I've won many dance contests.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And their opponents, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day. Katana Chance and Caden Carter, two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in-ring dynamic really is unmatched. They can do things in the ring we've never even seen before.
But I have to imagine they're in for a hellacious fight against the Judgment Day. This group knows how to punish you inside the ring and can be a nightmare opponent for even most seasoned competitors.
Yeah, even if you don't like them, you can't deny Judgment Day is stacked when it comes to raw talent. They are a very well-rounded group that has an answer for just about anything you could throw at them.
Sling blade! With the counter.
Spear! She tags her partner in.
Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Maybe not. Cover.
Turns it around and has the pin. Rotates out and gets the cover. Counter.
Cover.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one. Counters. Cover. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Unbelievable athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, clothesline!
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Down on the face. Balor with the kick. Balor on the move.
On the basement drop kick.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Jumping clothesline in the corner. Finds its target.
Here's the tag. Oh, this isn't going to be good at all.
Boom! Oh, God, what a clothesline!
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Countered right when it was needed.
In off the tag here. McDonough telling his opponent to bring it.
Poorly timed offense there. Nice suplex. Went for the springboard and missed.
Tagged with a punch. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
A huge target on the knee after that.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Up high.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Massive double foot stomp.
Effective counter.
Devastating elbow. Oh, man.
Just like that, she turned it around.
right to the midsection.
And a well-timed counter.
Muay Thai clinch.
Multiple knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Twisted into a leg breaker. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Kaden put a hurting on her with that one. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Finn's opponent sent to the outside. Oh, mesmerizing athleticism.